haul video of some Spellbinders that I got, including the new 3D M-Bossibilities, which I will be doing a project with fairly soon so that you can see exactly how that works, because I know that at the moment they've only been launched very limitedly, and so I thought that it would be quite of interest to you guys to see exactly how they work and have a little play, because I'm not sure, you know, how they're going to work either. Alright, so first of all we're just going to go through what I've got down here, and then I'll show you the 3D ones as well. Okay, so the first thing that I got was this gorgeous, I got a set, it came as like a big set of 7 embossing folders, including the 3D embossing folders. So the first one in the set was this gorgeous Quilted Delight, and as you can see it's really, really nice, and when you look on the other side you can see the patterns there, so I'm going to think that's going to be really nice for some like gems in those kind of crosses there. Then we've got, well that one's kind of, I think that's a 6x4, this one. Oh, it's 4.25 by 5.5, and this one's the same size. And this is the Harlequin, and again you can see it's gorgeous, really universal, really useful patterns that you can use, and I think this really gives a good effect, and I love the fact that you get 2 in 1 with these folders. And that's it on that actual there, so it's a nice size. And then this one I think is really, really nice, and I'm going to get this one out to show you, but this is your framed Petite Labels, so you've got that there and that one there, but we're going to actually get that out because I don't think you can see it as well when it's inside. So you've got this one here, which is gorgeous. It's got like the polka dots. Hopefully you can see it because it's white, which is not hugely helpful. And then you've got the label, and I imagine, and I've got to work this out or look it up, but this is bound to fit one of their dies so that you can cut that out. I feel like I recognise it, but I need to look it up and work it out, but I haven't done that yet. And then on the inside one, you've got the stripes and a slightly different panel label in the middle there, and again I suspect that that will fit one of their dies. So I think that's a really cool, I mean literally you could just do this on a piece of card, put a sentiment there, done. Fantastic, really easy card, but it will look amazing. The next one that I've got, and I think this is going to be really fun for guys cards, and also for like ladies cards if they're doing gardening or something like that. I think that would be really cool. And so you've got the little boot prints and the car tracks, tyre tracks, and again you've got the emboss and the deboss on these. And I think for this that you actually really want the deboss, because kind of if the boot was going through the snow or the tyre track was going through sort of water or whatever, it would dig into it rather than pop up. So I think this one you'd want the deboss. Then I've got this big, this didn't come as part of the set, this one was ordered separately, and it's this huge A4 folder, and it's called Garden Lattice. I've been wanting this one for ages, and again because I'd seen it a lot on these, and I just think it's such a lovely folder to have. And then on the other side is A4, so I can't put it both at once. You've got that one, and you can see it's just a lovely, lovely pattern. I've got this lovely cogs, I think they're just called cogs, and they're going to be really cool, and I got those because this is going to go with the 3D M-Bossibilities and really, really well, so that's why I got those. And then I got these foliage 2, as in number 2, and I think that's just going to be one of those dies that are just so helpful with all our flowers and just anything really. I just think it's a really helpful die to have, so that's why I got that. And then finally, the best till last, we've got our 3D, oh no, I've got one more, I'm teasing you, hold on, we've got one more here, Butterfly Kisses, and that's gorgeous butterflies there, and again that will go with their butterfly dies, it kind of matches in really nicely. And then you've got this lovely kind of just simple, almost damask motif. I think you can see it nicely on there as well. It's kind of upside down, there we go. You can just see the butterfly just in there, and then you've got the damask. Now we've saved the best to last. We've got our 3D M-Bossibilities. Now there's been 6 launched, and at the moment there's only 3 available over here. I understand they're not going to be launched properly worldwide until March, but over here on Create and Craft we got them earlier. So we've got this beautiful shell, and I will take them out of the packet and show you because it really doesn't do it justice here, but we've got this gorgeous shell which is called Shell Beauty, and again with these you can do the letterpress, which is fantastic, the cogs, which you can see why I got that die now, and you can see there it's really fun design. And then we've got, that one was called Creative Cogs, and then we've got Delightful Daisies, and it's got that beautiful butterfly on it. And what you can see here, because the front doesn't show, is that it's got this lovely tag element here, so you could literally again just emboss this, put a sentiment, and let me just show you the actual folders themselves, because I think what is just so incredible is when you see them, and hopefully it'll come off on the screen, because it didn't on the television that much, I didn't find, so I'm hoping it will come through on this, is that the depth of the embossing is just incredible. It really, you just cannot see it as well. I'm just hoping that you'll catch it. There, look at that. And then, I mean, it's just amazing. And the reason it's 3D is that you've got some that will press in further than others and some that are shallower. So you're getting different levels of embossing, whereas obviously standard embossing folders, you go in so far, all the same, and then your layer that hasn't pressed in. So you literally just got the 2 layers. This has got, you know, so many different layers. And in a way you kind of think, how obvious to do this? Why didn't somebody think of it before? But I guess the technicals of it, of making sure that it does press in far enough but not ruin the other bits, is probably a little bit more complicated. So hopefully you can see that all right. Now these are single, because I imagine because of the depth they need them to be, they can't put one each side. They may end up doing that, but now we're going to have a look at the cogs. If you look, one side is really thin on the outside part, but it's got so much depth on there, but the actual leading edge of it is really, really thin, whereas this side is fat. But when you look down you can see, hopefully you can see how much depth you're getting. So anyway, this is our cogs, and again I'm really thinking it's not coming off on the camera that well for showing you the depth, but it is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's a good couple of millimeters there. Trying to catch it in the light for you so you can see. I mean, look at that. And it's a really nice design. And then the last one that I've got at the moment, and I think this is really fun, is this Shell Delights. And that one, in life you can really see some depth to it. I mean, I'm hoping, see if we can catch that for you. There. Just really want you to see just how deep these go, and look at the thickness on that. So that's those. So hopefully you had you can see just how beautiful those are, those 3D embossing folders. I'm going to be doing a project pretty soon with these for you, one of these, so you can see, like, because I'm dying to try them, and I thought, well, while I'm trying it, I'll video it for you guys so you can see exactly how it comes out, because I don't know about you, but I'm really excited about these embossing folders. I think they look so much fun. The first thing I've got is some stamps that I purchased that were distributed by Crafters Companion, but are actually Stamp It Australia, and we've got these gorgeous 4 sets. I have to say the only thing I was a bit disappointed was that it came as one just cellophane wrapper, which then once you've ripped you can't reseal, and then inside was just these 4 kind of loose, so you've got no packaging at all to put your stamps back in. Once you've cut them up you'll have to provide your own packaging, but the stamps themselves look really, really nice. And we've got this one that is called Dreamy Daisies. If I turn it that way you can see, I mean that's a gorgeous image, and I really wanted to get involved in this for the colouring purposes, really, to get some more stamps for that, because I haven't got a huge amount of stamps for colouring in, and I've got all my beautiful markers. So then we've got Floral Fancies, and just to show you, if you look at that one there, that's that one there, so it's quite a lot bigger. And again, the lovely designs on these, and you've got the vase, and you've got all different flowers that you can put in the vase, and obviously use a mask on that to make it look like they really are going inside. So that's really pretty. And then this came, as I said, this came as a set, but they're quite varied. This next one is called Luscious Landscapes, and you've got gorgeous tree and scenes. And again, a lot bigger if you look at that one there. It's this one down here at the bottom, so it's a nice size stamp, and that one stamp would make a whole card on its own. And then the last one is Oriental Delights. You've got lovely, again, lovely images on there. And this one here, she's very cute. And the next thing that I got was some more embossing folders. These are the Creative Expressions ones, and I need to work out what the sandwich is for these, because it says on the back that it doesn't have the standard sandwich for the embossing folders because they're thicker, and then it directs you to their website rather than saying, so this whole sentence here that could have been saying what the sandwich was. This is Lattice and this is Floral, which is a really nice one, and then it's got some examples on the back of some others that you can get. So I'll work out how that works in due course, because I think I've got another one of these somewhere from when I had my Cuttlebug, and of course with the Cuttlebug I don't think that was an issue, or it could be it was a completely different make. Anyway, then I've got another die. These are 5x7 detailed scallops, and if you look at the detail on that, just so pretty. And then when you turn over you've got really nice size. As I said, the biggest is 5x7, and then you've got a nice tag in the middle, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dies on that one. Well, it says on the front, doesn't it? And then this one is Adorning Squares, and this is from their Majestic Elements range. And you get 7 dies, but you've got over 20 ways, apparently, if I just move it, that you can pop those together to create sort of 20 different options. And they're very, very detailed dies, really pretty. Definitely recommend you use the wax paper with that. I don't personally buy their wax paper, I just literally go down to the supermarket and buy baking paper, you know, greaseproof paper for cakes and things. It's perfectly fine. I've been using that and it's absolutely works fine. Okay, so the next thing we've got is some Creative Expressions again, some gorgeous pearl swirls. And I really like those. And what I noticed was I thought there was 2 of each design. It was a pack of 6, and I got a pack of white and a pack of pack of white and a pack of black. And I thought they were the same, but actually 2 of each design, but actually they're opposites. So you've got a really nice, so you can actually, you know, create a really good sort of mirror image pattern, whichever way you want to do it, which is a really cool idea. See that one there, it seems to be going, it sort of looks like, you think for a minute it's going the same way, but it's actually going opposite, so that's really nice. I like these. And I've been finding these really hard to get for some reason. And that one. And then the white ones, which are really pretty. Same designs again, a bit harder for you guys to see. And what's nice is you peel them off and they're all ready in there, sort of got like a backing on them, so they stay in position, you know, in the swirls, so when you put them down. The only thing is you do have to be careful, you have to kind of let them dangle a bit because they tend to stick on each other if you're not careful. And also it's really good, you can just use a little piece, you know, you can just put that section on and then use another bit for another bit section. These are harder for you guys to see, I think, these white ones, but they're the same designs. So that's 6 of each colour. And then I just got these self-adhesive pearls, again Creative Expressions, because I really like the size of these. They're really, really good. They are 8mm pearls, and you've got the cream, the white, the black, that's another cream. So just some nice pearls. I'm really liking pearls at the moment. So, and then we've got these wonderful dazzlers, and again I've got some of these already, but only a few, and I got them in the pearl, and I just thought it was just really pretty. Look at that sparkle, they really are dazzlers. And then black, even the black sparkle, which is quite difficult. I think a lot of black gems really don't sparkle very well. And I love this in the crystal with the square shape, and then again the round. And then I got some Adirondack Mixatives. I got the gold and the alcohol blender. I have not got a clue what I'm doing with this. I'm assuming it's going to make kind of like an ink that I can use for my letterpress. That's my plan. So hopefully that will work. Some of this crinkle ribbon. I was running out of sort of softer ribbon that would make sort of nice wide bows. So this is a really nice, see if I can find the end. It's got the crinkly edge, and also it's got this lovely sort of sheen to it. It hasn't got the wire in, which is what I didn't like, but it's just so pretty. Lovely colour, and it's going to make just such a nice bow. So we've got, it came as a pack of 4. There was all different, I think there was a couple of different collections, but I just like this with the gold. So we've got that, very pretty. Then I got these lace trim, and I got black, white and cream, just on a spool. Again, something I just thought, I really like the lace, and you just always have little bits of it that you've bought at the store, and then you run out because you've only got like, you know, a couple of inches or something, and it's just so annoying. And I got a pack of lace as well, kind of lace, loose lace trim. And I don't normally buy this from craft stores like this. I normally go into like the haberdashery or material stores or whatever, but this was such good pricing, and they looked so pretty that I thought, let's go for it. And there's quite a lot of different ones in there, white, cream. These are the stamps that I told you about that I had due in. These are newly launched from Little Darlings Stamps, and these are their Saturated Canary collection, and it's these cute little characters. So the first one I've got is Liliana, and as you can see, she's really, really sweet. I think they're really, really nice stamps, and when you turn them over, they are unmounted rubber stamps. I personally don't bother with the foam and all of that. I literally just put some adhesive on my mount or onto the back of the stamp and just pop that straight down, and it sticks to your mount block easily, and you can pull it back off, and you don't have to worry about all that foam and stuff. So the next one is Vampire Rose, and as you can see, if you look at her carefully, although they've done her in the black and everything, there's nothing about her that's particularly gothic or anything, so you could easily do her in very pretty colours or whatever and completely change her look. She's got a very sweet little face about her, and I think, you know, you could make her look really, really sweet, and again, she's quite a decent size. And then the next one I've got is Nevaeh, and I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like her. I love the hair and the way the skirt moves and everything. I think she's going to be really fun to colour. And then I've got Honey with her little bunny rabbit there, and again, I just love the hair. I love the faces on these. I think they're really expressive. And then the last one I've got is Circus Trixie, who, as you can see, she's got the hoop and the ballet shoes and everything, and I just think she's really pretty, and again, the hair is gorgeous. And you know, because they've done her hair blue, it looks kind of white, a bit out there, but again, you could do that more normal colours, but it also shows you by doing it something a bit wacky, it has a completely different look. So I'm looking forward to trying these stamps, and seeing how they all come out. I will get the project done for you as soon as I can and upload it, but in the meantime I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this haul with me, and as I say, I've got some more bits and pieces coming, so I'll video that for you as well, and pop that up. There's no more 3D embossing folders, but there's some other dies and some gorgeous new stamps that were launched. Some more different bits and pieces that were new at CHA that had world launches here in the UK, so I thought I'd share those with you.